going into this next set, it looks like we're going to be having Mazdarkx13 versus Mageofsymphonia.
So I have no idea who Mazdarkx is. Cool name, though. I like it. Sounds awesome. But I do know Mageofsymphonia. He is a Rosalina player from SoCal.
Okay.
So he's coming in from the holidays, coming to our tournaments. It's not his first time at Shockwave. He has a very solid Rosalina.
Okay.
And he's definitely someone to be feared, if not at the high level, definitely mid to anyone else that we've not heard of.
Okay, that's really interesting. Good to know. I did not know he was from SoCal, but now I do. Learning.
It's not SoCal, somewhere in California. I think it's SoCal.
Okay. Man, if it's from NorCal, you're going to be hearing something.
Yeah.
But okay, looks like it's going to be Rosa versus Rob.
Okay, so how do you think this matchup plays out?
Really interesting. I know that because of Rosalina's down B, Rob doesn't get as much out of his projectiles. He has to be really smart about when he places them. But that can create a mind game in which he baits the down B out of Rosa and gets a good punish, maybe a grab or something like that.
Okay, so apparently I underplayed Mage very hard. He apparently got 17th at last week's Shockwave that had 118 entrants. So definitely not someone to sleep on tonight, especially since he placed so high.
Ooh, wonderful. And right now, it looks like the only thing that's high is Rob's percentage as he's getting juggled by Mageofsymphonia.
I looked away from the screen for like 5 seconds,
I'm pretty sure that Mageofsymphonia has used almost exclusively up airs and up tilts.
Kind of showing a lack of matchup knowledge from Mazdarkx here. Just kind of getting juggled.
Not necessarily just matchup knowledge, but the fact that Rob is a character that can get juggled super hard.
Yes.
It's very, very difficult to land with this character.
Yeah, Rob being a character who excels when they have stage control.
That was brilliant by
placement.
Mageofsymphonia. He put Luma there and then threw out the jabs to make sure Luma wouldn't come back to him, and then was able to capitalize with the up smash as soon as Rob was about to grab ledge.
Mageofsymphonia is seeming like a huge threat right now. Mazdarkx not sure how to answer back.
Right now, the threat is the fact that Mageofsymphonia doesn't have Luma and is taking some percent. Let's see how far Mazdarkx can take it.
So far, 65% on Mage. He's doing a
the
great
up
job.
Smash.
Okay, so this is
like 3 up smashes in a row.
Payback. This is the payback. He's like, you got a bunch of up airs on me. Let me get a bunch of up smashes on you.
On a platform, down throw up air might take Luma's stock, or might take Rosalina's stock.
On top platform?
On even a side one, because she is pretty light. But
I don't think
without rage, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
top
maybe
platform probably.
100% of raids, still maybe not. Maybe at like 90% or
it's a fresh up air. Ooh, the neutral air, and he was able to get out of that situation. Ooh, kept hitting the Luma. He's like, get out of here, Luma.
Yeah, every single time that Mage has been on one of these platforms, Mazdarkx has gone right for the up smash. So he's going to need to be wary of him being on Sila right there, being on one of those platforms.
Ooh, he caught the spot dodge right there with that forward smash, slightly charged.
Oh,
this will be punish.
Yep.
That's the stock.
That is a good
And right
punish.
now, Mazdarkx sitting at 67, but that's not the end of the world for Rob, a character who can live to pretty high percents. Right now, though, 80 not looking nearly as fresh.
So trying to go for a jab reset possibly there. A 91% on Mazdarkx.
Again, the Luma placement by Mageofsymphonia is just really smart.
Yeah, what Mazdarkx needs right now is stage control.
Ooh.
And he's finally got some, immediately giving it up to Luma, though.
Luma hitting Rob with the drive-by. Okay. Throw, back throw, opting for it because he can't get anything out of his down or up throw.
He needs a really solid read or just a really awesome recovery gimp.
Okay, up air.
Ooh, 143%.
Ooh, and the forward smash catching Rob out of his neutral air. He has been going for that a lot, trying to get on the stage with it. One of the more, I don't know, common moves that Robs use.
Yeah.
Definitely something that Robs like to throw out.
Okay. So what do you think was, I think Rex had a correction for his name in the chat, is Mazda RX-13. His tag being Mazda. But what do you think Mazda can change to have a different outcome in the second game?
Okay, he did a really good job of juggling Rosalina the second stock, but when the pace was controlled by Rosalina, there wasn't much he could do.
Yes.
He didn't pull out a single gyro or throw a single laser the entire match, maybe because he was too afraid of the down B, but there he is throwing the gyros and the lasers. So let's see if he can start playing his game and start making Rosalina think a little bit about maybe using that down B, bait something out.
Yes. playing a bit, of a smarter playstyle. Like we keep saying, what's really good for players is playing a reactive playstyle rather than an aggressive playstyle.
Oh, one big thing also is figuring out MageofSymphonia's offensive patterns, so that Mazda might be able to land properly. With Rob, very difficult to land on the stage. But if you understand when the opponent wants to go for an attack, you can get down a little bit easier than just eating a hit.
Exactly, and it comes to show that he's not really adjusting and learning Mage's attack patterns, while we are seeing the exact same outcome from the first game.
And that was really smart, actually. Mazda not only baiting out the down B out of MageofSymphonia, getting that up smash, but he held shield immediately after because the down B still went off and turned the top into MageofSymphonia's.
Yeah.
He was still smart enough to shield it and not get punished afterwards. And right now, he's sitting at a high percent of rage, but that just means that one down throw up air will probably net him a stock soon.
Actually, I think it just might kill if he was to land a down throw, that bleep bloop that we know Rob for. If not now, definitely at like 70 or 80%.
And right now, we're seeing the lasers and the top giving Mazda way more openings against Rosalina and Luma that he didn't have before.
Yes, and what was Mazda's downfall that stock is, like we keep saying that he needs to do, is be reactive, and he's being overly aggressive at high percents when all he needed was a good grab setup. And we haven't really seen him combo out of grabs at all right there, not even going
back
for the
throw.
bleep
Yeah,
loop.
very, very interesting.
Possibly a button flop. We haven't really seen him
and
go for grabs at all.
back air.
Super good.
Really, really smart by MageofSymphonia.
Yeah.
Really solid play in that matchup, knowing I'm going to force you to play my game.
Yes. He completely controlled that game. Mazda fell into every single one of the traps he'd laid and was punished severely each time. Both games, starting out the first 15 seconds with over 90%. Mazda having a tough time in that matchup. Great stuff from MageofSymphonia, controlling, being smart, playing reactive, which I definitely recommend Mazda. If you are watching these sets later on, try being less aggressive, being more reactive, and allow your opponent to adapt to you rather than you trying to adapt to your opponent.
Mm.